am so good. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much this means to me to be here. Like, I literally put this on my vision board, right? To like, yes, become cool with other amazing YouTubers. So like, this is such an honor. I've been following you and Jeremy for a little bit now. I be cackling in them comments, child. Them lies be killing me.
Listen, every now and then, honey, we have to have a key and a key and a key and a key. You know, we got to keep it real, keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, it's awesome to honestly have you here. One of the things that I wanted to do creating this, I wanted to have fun, but I also wanted to reach out to YouTube, up and coming YouTubers, because you know I started from somewhere too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still growing, still learning, still, you know, trying to make it happen out here. And so I want to be able to help anybody along the way, but then also just be able to work with people. I've had like Scotty on here. I've had the Real Estate Insider. They have 44,000 plus subscribers, almost knocking at 50,000 subscribers. And so for me, doing that, Millie Chung, Schoolboy, making her YouTube comeback, and it has been absolutely amazing. And so I wanted to do this to give people an opportunity, just get up here, have an authentic conversation.
Okay.
Whether it get a little heated or whether, you know, we Gucci, you know what I'm saying? But you know, either way it go, you know, it is what it is. But you know, that was one of my main goals in starting this. And so we're here. We're here.
Appreciate it.
I am glad to have you. We are about to definitely have a key.
Okay.
A key. So just tell us a little bit about who you are. How you know you became a YouTuber. What kind of inspired you? And yeah, just let us a little bit.
I'm Shayla said. On my YouTube channel, I do comedy, I do reviews, I do commentary on pop culture. I do it all. I do music as well. I started out singing, and then I just started making content, making funny videos, and it just started going like viral over and over and over again. And I said, you know what? I could do the sing. I could do it all, you know, because that's my business. So basically, I do it all. I make content with my family, make content by myself. So I'm only at 3,000 subscribers. I think it's a little bit over 3,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get monetized YouTube now. I'm not monetized yet, unfortunately. So basically, I'm just putting out content, you know.
Well, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna get that worked out and get you monetized.
Right.
Well, listen, I'm glad to have you. All right. So y'all make sure y'all go follow Shayla Set here on YouTube. All right. And we're gonna do what we can to get her monetized. Okay.
Okay.
All right? Deserves to be monetized, so we're gonna do what we can to get her monetized. In the news, it's been 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 in the news.
First of all, girl, you were Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And then now you trying to be a gangster. None of it is fucking believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your shit ain't selling. All right, that's number one. The girl is clearly pregnant. You really wanted to shut shit down. All you had to do the next day was be like, child, y'all know y'all need to stop playing.
Funky Danivo. Funky Danivo.
Oh God. Child.
So we know he over there on the Fox Soul with Claudia and Alvin. And you know, This past last week, you know, he went on there and went off and talked about Chloe's big face and how she's ugly up on her makeup and stuff like that as
That
he
was
started
hard.
to talk. And you know, I think people are missing the bigger picture. He can give his opinion. He always give his opinion. Yeah, but when it's unwarranted, like that was talking about looks and stuff like that, that stuff is unwarranted. It wasn't necessary. It's almost like he had a personal issue with Chloe, baby. And Chloe don't bother nobody. I handled that. They don't bother nobody. I really don't like how a lot of these men get up here, and I'm not just gonna say gay men, but men in general, because you got somebody like DJ Academic.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we don't think he presents himself as homosexual. You know what I'm saying? So he's a heterosexual man that likes to bully women, in my opinion. I mean, you're consistently coming at women. The energy is not the same for men, and I don't care what people say. But I want us to stop making the excuse of this is always who he is, which then proves the pattern of him consistently coming after black women.
Right.
Black women is your sole target audience. There has to be some type of boundary that you understand that you're never going to cross, even with hot topics or just general topics in general. It's something that you want to, you know what I'm saying, keep out of the way.
Right.
So what are your thoughts on this whole thing? Because you know, I just want to
So I know some people were saying we can't combat anti-blackness with anti-blackness, but sometimes you gotta read a nigga. Sometimes you gotta read folks down. And that's just how it is. But baby, when somebody said, it was a YouTuber that said he looked like a smushed up Tootsie Roll in his granny purse, I was deceased. I was deceased. The way folks was dragging them feet and dragging
the
his
battlefield feet. I'm on the battlefield. The battlefield feet.
all my life I had to fight feet. Okay? But I just feel like this, like, come on, Chloe is a vegan. She owns cats and she don't have no hammer toe and hammer head, child. If she's a vegan, she owns cats, like there's no problematic tweets. This girl and her sister don't bother anybody. We already had to fight off the Mayo Sapiens when they was dragging Halle Berry. And you know we gotta correct that.
Haley,
when they was dragging her about
you know we mean well.
We do mean well.
But I'll mess up your name, baby, and it don't mean nothing.
I said it wrong so many damn times. But when they was dragging her about being the first black Little Mermaid, we was swinging and banging in them comments, making videos and all of that to protect her. And then you get it from your own people. How disgusting is that? And it just came from the I don't know. It just came from the pits of his stomach. How disgusted he was.
It sounded personal.
It really did. It sounded like he can't sleep at night because of Chloe. That's what it sounded like. She was keeping him up. But I just feel like I don't know. Somebody might drag me for this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I know a little Shane rant when I see one. That nose was nice and clogged. Allegedly, I heard he dabbles too. And I'm just saying it sounded like one of those rants. And if you're familiar with people that dabble in that, you know that it'll just be a rant that you'll be like, where the heck did that come from? That's real nasty of you to say something like that. I also just feel like, a lot of people say, oh, it's gay men this and gay men that. And I know so many gay YouTubers like yourself, and there's so many others that do have black women's back and did read Funky to filth. on several of their videos. So I think, like you said, it's just men in general. And Al folded like that damn chair at the Alabama brawl. In the beginning, he said that said nothing but sweet things about Miss Bailey, and then turned around and jumped on the bandwagon with Funky, looking like the cowardly lion from the Wiz. Al, please, all the secrets he done had. It's a no for me.
Star Jones ex-wife?
Yes, it's a chop for me. Chop them all. Start over. They need to recast that show or get the show off the air, in my opinion.
I don't think it's going to last long. I don't. Because I think, here's the thing. Here's my thought. Either Claudia is going to revamp and add different people, or because see, here's the thing. They wanted someone like Funky Dineva to try to get them the ratings, get them the views, get them what they needed, right? So myself, I personally don't see him staying on that show that long, because from what I understand, he was already in the hot seat once before. So I don't know how they renew contracts. I don't know about any of that. What I do know is Fox Soul has whittled down to maybe a few shows. You know, they used to, at one point, you know, they had plenty of shows on Fox Soul that you can tune into all day, all night. But they don't have that anymore. And so for me, Funky Dineva, I don't think he's going to last long.
I don't think so either.
I think that this, because see, here's the thing, he operates as if he can't be touched, and I don't really fool with or like people like that. That really turns me off from people. When you pretend or when you act like in this game you can't be touched, can't nobody touch you, can't nobody get to where you are. There's someone better than you. There's someone that's going to soar over you, and there's honestly nothing you can do about it but either be happy for them or move on in life. And Funky Dineva has this pattern of doing these ugly things to women. He had things to say about Shanquilla's mother. He had about how she's grieving. He has things to say about Monique from Love After Lockup or whatever the show is, talking about her weight and fat shaming and always having something to say about women in general. Like, shut up, dude. Like, you are not one to talk about anybody's looks. You're not one to talk about any of that. Okay, that's why the people had the drag that they had for you. Okay, check out this quick video of someone dragging Funky Dineva.
Me snorting at least 10 lines of cocaine or just insane if you think you can come for Chloe's looks while you over here giving us casket ready looking like Casper the damn ghost. Now this man in the dress is giving us Hot Mess Express. I want y'all to look at the material, okay, because it's giving clearance rack synthetic Vivica Fox collection $5 wigs. And in the words of your co-host, is this the wig that you chose to buy? Oh, this is the wig that I chose to buy. You be walking around here with that over the rainbow ruby red lipstick with a motherfucking moose knuckle. Is that a dick print? He got the motherfucking nerve to be walking around here with leggings on, okay? Like the TV show Nip Tuck It. Ooh, good God, it's giving DD's discount. Now, don't get me started on Kunta Kinte's feet now. You know his ass can't keep no motherfucking promise to keep a damn secret because them fingers always cross. I don't know if this is a bone or a brass knuckle. And Father God, I know that we talk about a lot of white privilege on my shit, but we don't talk about the white ash on Funky's feet. The texture of his skin looks like the plains where Timon and Pumbaa found Simba. Bottom line, bitch, don't be talking shit when you look like this. You see that dick?
Listen, he dragged the hell out of Funky Dineva.
He did.
Funky Dineva what he absolutely deserved with them feet looking like that. You know, just again, you don't have room. And I also feel like this, people were saying, well, what about the hypocrisy of it all? How can y'all drag him, but y'all dragging him for dragging somebody else's look? Well, he can't. This is the difference. He came at her unprovoked. He came for her looks unprovoked. Now that you came for her looks unprovoked, now we're provoked now to start dragging your looks. And I mean, it's even across the board. You come for me, I come for you, and that's just what it is. And Chloe and people who stand up for Black women just so happen to be coming for Funky Dineva.
But I just feel like it was unprovoked. But I feel like all because she defended her sister, all because she defended her sister, and she didn't even say anything crazy. She didn't even say she was some gangster. She never has come off as if she was a gangster. And for him to call her promiscuous, I'm like, I ain't never known her to date anybody. I mean, people could run the clip, run the footage, and tag me in it, but I ain't never really known her to date anybody. Meanwhile, he put his whole sexual business on Fox Soul.
About him sleeping with a married man, to be exact. If we really want to go down that road, let's go down that road, Funky.
Leaving the back door unlocked in a revolving door. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So to call somebody promiscuous because she's wearing risque clothes and, you know, she's very sexual.
That's the art of music. It's the art of performance. It's the art of where we are in totality. I mean, who's not dressing like that for an R&B show?
Right.
Everybody is doing it. So what's the difference? I don't see no difference from her doing it and no difference in Beyonce wearing a onesie and you can see her legs and booty cheeks and stuff. It's no different. It's literally no different. So again, I can understand. To you, she was promiscuous. Okay, cool. To you, she's inauthentic. Cool. To you, you don't feel like she real. Cool. But to drag her looks.
Where did that come from? All because they're really mad because the sister didn't come out and say she was pregnant. Since when should we be like, you must tell us that you're pregnant? Mind your damn business. It ain't nobody's business what that woman got going on in her uterus. And this is the problem. And there's laws like on women's bodies. And you mean to tell me you're going to sit your bald peasy head behind, how you bald and peasy at the same time? Sit up there on a platform, a public platform for millions to watch. And you're going to tell us she owes us to tell us whether she's pregnant or not. And then they're going to turn around and delete the footage. No, because we screenshotted it and we got it on
it's everywhere. I don't know what you deleted it for because it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
They deleted that in that janky apology, that funky apology. He could keep it. They could keep it. Because...
Yeah, I just, for me, I'm over it. By the time you all get to see this episode, a little behind the scenes, by the time you all get an opportunity to see this episode, Funky Dineva will have been a special guest on Simone's show over on MSNBC. We will chat a taste about it live on the air, but I just wanted to let you all know that we filmed this before we got the chance to see it. Disclaimer. All right, listen. So, you know, Tasha K says she ain't got it. Tasha K says she ain't got it. Ooh. She says she ain't got it, honey. She has to over there run her mouth, then antagonize Cardi B, then went after her. I mean, she just done it all. So Tasha K has allegedly come up with a payment plan, honey.
Child.
And honey, I ain't taking no payment plan. You took 3.8 mil because you had a lot to say. You talked a lot of noise. You said you was gonna wipe them cease and desist with your. So what I need you to do is keep that same energy that you've been had this whole time. You've been had this while you've been in bankruptcy court. You've been had this whole same energy since you got the judgment. So what I need you to do is keep that same energy when it comes time to try to pay me. We ain't coming up with no payment plan because what I feel like you want me to do is settle. I'm not settling. I'm not.
Right. And I'm sure Cardi B's lawyer fees was 3 times that amount because they was going back and forth to court. It was like a couple of years of this back and forth thing. when lawyers started getting involved in all of that. So I mean, run me my money, because lawyers' fees, Cardi B's legal team, I'm sure it was more than the damn layaway plan Tasha K talking about she want to do.
Girl, don't expect like some Walmart Christmas layaway plan over there that you trying to get together. 220,000 every quarter. Girl, if you don't go play with somebody else, don't play with me. You play with me long enough. Run me my money. Don't like, it's the antagonizing thing of it all. Like you trolled her, you continue to come at her on social media. So girl, now it's time to pay what you weigh. Okay. You want to keep playing with me, pay exactly what you weigh. That's what the old folks used to say. Pay what you weigh.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's not even like she stopped. That's the crazy part. She still be in the comment section antagonizing this woman. And I'm like, Tasha. And then it's the fact that anytime bloggers and stuff or the Shade Room and they post this situation, they always list all the other stuff she owes, all the other creditors. Like, it's just crazy how they list all her business. And I'm like, you this much in debt, this much, and you still running your mouth. Baby, I would cut off the Wi-Fi. I would mind my business. You would never hear from me again if I owed a number like that. I would change my name. I would never be on Beyonce internet. That's just me.
I tell you this. This should definitely be a learning lesson. And I'm not sure what it's going to take for Tasha K to stop. But the vitriol, the hate, all of that stuff is just, girl, you ain't learned yet.
Not necessarily.
It's not. And I think this.
At what point is it gonna stop? It's very narcissistic. I'm sorry, I ain't got no degree and all of that. But to me, it appears to be very narcissistic. Like, you keep antagonizing somebody that's clearly not. Like, we could say what we want to say about Cardi, but you keep poking at somebody that's really not even bothering you. It's just wild to me. It's wild to me.
It is. And it should be a learning lesson. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's not at this point. I mean, because she's still doing it. She's doing it to other people. You know what I'm saying? It has not stopped. It just has not stopped. I mean, she dropped T.S. Madison's passport on the internet.
That's right. So that's a whole nother lawsuit. First of all, I love T.S. Madison. I love her. I love her down. But I'm sorry, T.S. You ain't getting no money out there, girl. That's like getting blood out of a stone. It ain't. You ain't.
You know what? I don't even think it's about getting money out of her. It's about teaching you a lesson. You gotta shut up. Everything you don't gotta get on the internet and literally do the things that you're doing. What was the purpose of you putting our full passport up here? It was ignorant. We know where Tasha K got that from. Tasha K likes to go talk to your enemies, to people that she know don't see it with you. She like having them sit down and having conversations with people like that. And I can't rock with you like that. If you listen, if we're cool, we're good friends, and you go to the ops to have a conversation,
okay,
or you try to expose something with the ops, girl, you can keep it. You can keep it. We will never be friends again, because that is low to me.
Yeah,
that is absolutely low.
But I just feel like, even if it's to teach her a lesson, Tasha going to court, and it's just not going to teach her a lesson. With the Tashas of the world, I don't promote violence, but it's like sometimes you got to take it to the streets for people like that.
Well, I've always said,
I'm not a fighter. I'm not promoting, violence or whatever, but she's not gonna change her ways based off of dragging her to the court. She don't care. That don't embarrass her. If she wasn't embarrassed by Cardi in the millions, I don't think I don't think Maddie is going to get a dime. That's just me. Or if she is, she got to wait in line, unfortunately. And I just don't think that that's really going to phase her.
Well, what I'll say is, I'd run the court. If I got the money, I'm gonna keep running you there. I mean, if we're gonna waste each other's time, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it where it's gonna happen. Let's be right here in this courtroom together. We're gonna waste time.
Yeah, that's
true. With me? Let's play.
That is true. I mean, you have a lot to lose if you do it the other way. You got too much to lose. So I guess, yeah, if you got it, then hey, drag her to court, embarrass her. Maybe we'll find out some other information we didn't know about Tasha K. But me personally,
because it's a lot that then came out of this bankruptcy.
Sure.
So, it's a lot that then came about this bankruptcy. A lot of lies.
A whole lot. Allegedly hiding stuff. Man, I would have been over there with the stuff I was hiding, changing my name. Me and my kids would have been over there. We all would have been hiding underground. All that money? She crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Blessings.
Oh my goodness.
All right, honey. Lauryn Hill and the Fugees have now announced they are going back on tour. If you don't remember, prior to this, they were getting ready to go on tour, and they canceled the tour. So people, didn't think that it was going to happen. And, they've canceled several tours before, and, I'm really not getting my hopes up as much as I love them. I'm not getting my hopes up, and I will not be buying a ticket until the day of, and if there's none available, then so be it. But how do you feel about that? Do you like Lauryn Hill and the Fugees, honey?
I love Lauryn Hill. And if you have not seen her perform, y'all gotta see her perform. I mean, you gonna wait a while.
Well, good luck though, because you what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have a homegirl there. Okay, you're gonna see the homegirl early. Don't never go to the
you gonna wait a while. And
I mean, go to no Lauryn Hill concert on time. Because it ain't gonna start on time ever in the history of Lauryn Hill's life.
We purposely was an hour late and still had to wait. And it was like during the concert, they was low-key doing rehearsals because she didn't like the way the band was sounding. I mean, like, it was amazing. Like, I'm a musician myself, so like it was amazing. The band was tight, the music was tight, the visuals was nice. She does a really, really good job. To only have one album, she be tearing them songs up as if we never heard them before. So it's good to see the Fugees come together. I mean, is Prize gonna be there?
I don't know. I believe so.
With everything that
maybe not. But, yeah.
Now that I want to see now, but did they ask the judge if it was all right?
That's a good word.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's good that they put their differences aside and they're able to do that. Now, I'm like you now. Is it really gonna happen? I'm gonna buy the tickets, but I need a little note or a little sticky that's saying
I need something gonna guarantee. I need a guarantee, baby, because I don't know. I
gotta read the refund policy because just in case. But I would love to buy tickets though.
I agree. I think it's good, and I've been waiting on it. When they announced it in the past, I've been super excited, and my feelings been a little hurt. That's why I say I ain't gonna get my hopes up this time because you ain't brought up my feelings. Lauryn Hill,
but she put on a good show, baby. She do.
No,
And it up.
I think Lauryn Hill is one of the people that I would say that the concert was great. I've been to two of Lauryn Hill's concerts. It would have been three. One, she just didn't show up at all. The other two, uh,
I'm sorry.
the other two, she was hours late, but it was good. It was a great experience. I always tell you, always go see someone you admire. You don't even gotta be like a total huge fan of them. But if you admire them, go see them in concert. Spend that money, go see them in concert, experience it for yourself, and enjoy your time. Because you just never know. So shout out to Lauryn Hill and the Food
Yes.
for getting ready to go back on tour. Y'all eat it up, eat it
I
up,
love
eat it
that
up.
for them.
And if y'all come to a city near me, baby, I'll be there.
Okay. Well, I need the refund policy though, just in
Well,
case.
that too. That too. All right now, honey. Cardi, Miss Cardi, Miss Cardi, Miss Cardi is over there eating up Vogue, honey. And she also letting us know she is not worried about no features right now. And she's
Okay.
focused on her own album. Y'all don't drag that lady enough and say she only got one album. Y'all be hating on that lady. That lady done performed in somebody's backyard food party for $1.2 million. And y'all swear Cardi B is broke. Okay, because she only got one album.
Okay.
Y'all was in them comments talking crazy and ruthless under Cardi B's comment section up under her Vogue magazine article. First of all, she graced us with nothing but face. Okay, she delivered face, y'all. Y'all can't hate on Cardi whatsoever because she
Amazing.
gave us that was everything. I love them Vogue and Essence appearances because, honey, y'all be on women. Black women are just beautiful. Okay, first of all, we just got this. And I know some of y'all going, she ain't black, she ain't black, she ain't black. Oh, shut up. I said what I said. Black women are beautiful, and I feel like she ate that food. I feel like she ate that. What you feel about it?
I loved it. I loved it. She ate down. Oh, from the hair to the outfits. And it's just like, I mean, we can't look at Cardi without looking at Kim, like the first female rapper to really be the trendsetter and really bring fashion to hip hop. You know, a female rap to fashion. Like she was the first one, and I'm telling you, Cardi ate them photos down. She said, "What album? Y'all gonna get these pictures? Y'all gonna get these exclusive outfits, and y'all gonna shut up about it? What album? I ain't got to come on. There's tons of artists, amazing artists. You know, we was just talking about Lauryn Hill that only have one album. And she could perform that one album and people still gonna support her. Like, it's okay. Maybe she don't want to do music anymore. Or maybe it's taking her a little bit longer than we thought it would. And that's all right. She's still eating these photos up.
Absolutely. And I also think too, like, I get tired of people saying, oh, she only got one album, she do all these features, but you're like in this industry, in the entertainment industry, period. I don't care if you work in media, music, whatever it is, movies, TV. It's all about relationships, and it's all about being able to build and build from those relationships. to be able to garner certain things in your career. So she ate down, but y'all get y'all miserable, stupid herses out of her comments over the talking stupid. Y'all like to project y'all insecurities, and cause y'all were cute when y'all did y'all photo shoot, you
Right.
mad over here that she's doing a photo shoot. How do you find the energy? How do you muster up? I really want to know. How do you muster up the energy to head over to her page, right? Her Instagram page, to be up under the comments just to be hateful. That is a lot of energy that you could put into getting to a bag or something. I'm just
Finding
saying.
a job. They could have used all of that energy to get on the clock on in Indeed, log in, and find them a damn job. I don't understand why people do that. Like, if I don't like a celebrity, I ain't following them.
I ain't going to check their
Commenting
page.
under their thing. I ain't going on their YouTube channel. I ain't doing none of that. Even if it pops up on my For You page, I'ma keep scrolling. I ain't got time. If I don't like you, I ain't checking for you. And I just don't understand why folks got that much time. Go get a job.
Child, let me tell you something. I'm so over it at this point, honey, that I just
Yeah, right. And then they be talking about her kids and
and then they don't want her to clap back. That's the problem. I also have too. Like when she clap back, it's such a problem. Stop coming for people first. Because then however they clap back, it's not off limits for me to talk about whatever I'm talking about because you should have came for me first. Period.
right, right. I do feel like she shouldn't answer to everybody.
I do agree.
But at the same time, like, people are only paying attention to what she's saying. They ain't paying attention to the fact that there's somebody stalking her kids and attacking her kids. And I feel like, say what you want about me, but my kids or other people's kids, it's off limits. It's off limits. And it's just like, come on, come for her artistry, come for her looks, come for her body, come for whatever. But her kids, y'all be doing too much.
Woo! Child. That pink ranch in the bottle is not going well. Okay.
Oh, not the Pepto Bismol.
Well, some people said it was Pepto Bismol. Some people said it was milk of magnesia. Some people,
Oh, baby, it looked like it'll make somebody's stomach turn.
you know, this is one thing I'll say. When it comes to business, when it comes to the food industry, I've learned my lesson. Right? There are certain things that you have to have in place. And a lot of times when you start these things, you're learning as you go.
Right.
But the food industry is one of the hardest places to learn as you go because you can't really bump your head along the way. You'll get fined for a lot of stuff. You'll get sued for a lot of stuff. And the food industry is just really easy to get sued for anything. Right? But this baby, bless her heart, because when she first started, she thought that I guess the she wasn't doing right. She was cooking this stuff up in her kitchen and trying to sell it. The bottles were swole. The bottles was about to burst open, pop open. Some of them did arrive to people swollen and busted. And
yes, and Ziploc bags.
Absolutely. Not only that, it just wasn't done right. Walmart picked it up. Walmart started selling it. At first, it was about $8 a bottle. And then it went down about $5. Then it went back down to $3. And now it's, from what I understand, about $1 and something.
Yeah.
It off the shelves. I don't know who in the right mind think want to buy that pink sauce down. You this lady out here doing this stuff that she doing, she gotta go for me because she cannot live.
That's crazy to me. I know originally the bottle, I don't know when she was selling it, the bottle was like $20. Now imagine paying all that.
That's true.
Imagine paying all that money. And then it's in a Ziploc bag from the Dollar Tree. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
And another thing too, it teaches you not to be able to flaunt and not bounce around here thinking that you can't be touched yet again. Because baby, once you got what you needed, she was on a what's the name show? Yeah, she was on his show. And you was going at that woman that was trying to tell you what was right, and you thought you was girl. Let me tell you something. She's not getting the support on her GoFundMe that I think that she wants.
Really? How much is it on the GoFundMe? I ain't even clicked the link.
I want to say the GoFundMe was 20 or 10,000. I believe it was 10,000, and I believe she only received 1,000. Yeah, a lot of people not really here for it because a lot of people are just like you. Like at one point, the bottle was $20. Like, where is all of this going? Like, why are you still not selling out? Why are you still not trying to do interviews? Why are you not trying to go places and promote your business? Why are you not trying to up your website? Why are you not trying to? A lot of this stuff, girl. I'm sorry, I gotta blame you.
Right, but she didn't know what the FDA was. And it's just
she thought it had to do with the hospital.
I think she thought it was sell because it's pink, and that a lot of stuff is pink that don't taste well. And then I heard it ain't even all that to begin with.
Well, I heard it was ranch in the bottle with milk or magnesium.
Then she came out with a different color. She was playing around with like a gray color. It was like grayish, bluish thing. She had started. I don't know. She took down the video. I don't know. But then she kept all these daggone colors that's gonna make somebody's stomach explode or booty explode. It's too much for me. I knew when I saw her live, and she didn't know what FDA was, and she's supposed to be a chef. That's a problem for me. She lucky she didn't get sued. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
That's why I said that.
But baby, she wasn't gonna get my coins. She wasn't getting my coins.
Well, Pink Sauce Lady, I hope that you get what you need, honey.
She ain't getting it.
Blessings to you, honey. Blessings to you. Honey, child, I know you didn't see the news. I know you didn't seen it. I know you didn't seen it. What we gonna do with these other hip hop people that can't act right?
Child, ghetto. It's ghetto, and ain't nobody thinking about the family court. Ain't nobody thinking about the kids. Y'all out here fighting, and y'all got whole kids going back and forth with your baby daddy, custody, child support. Ain't nobody thinking about the kids but Santana that bolted out the damn club like a football player. You saw the way he knocked down that damn security guard.
Santana said, baby, we busting loose, honey. I have nothing to do with the shondo over here that y'all baby. We busting loose. We getting up out of here. We got to go.
He said, y'all better get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
You know, I say this all the time, and this is real serious talk, though. I'm not understanding why when we get out and we act the fool, we want to blame it on the alcohol, not take responsibility as adults. What do you think that's about? What do you think?
I think once you get a certain age, especially of a certain status in your career, if you want to call love and hip hop a status or whatever, I don't know. I ain't trying to be shady, but I'm just saying. Once you get of a certain status, you gotta remember, I gotta conduct myself in a certain way. And I'm thinking, baby, the way Erica was acting, standing on somebody's couch like she was Rick James. I'm telling you, it may have been something else other than the alcohol. It could have definitely been something else. I mean, possibly nose candy. And I know that a lot of people dabble in that, a lot of people in the industry, and they might do that. But I just think that, I don't know. I love Zell and I love Santana Down. But I'm just saying, I just feel like Zell probably needs to disassociate himself with Bambi and Erica. I mean, them mugshots. Come on.
Well, my thing is that we saw Sierra say that she's no longer friends with Bambi and Erica. So I find it interesting. One thing I can't do with Bambi and Erica is I can't watch Love Big Hip Hop, whining, crying. They always whining and crying and crying and whining. You know who you married before you married them.
That part.
And I really feel a way, and I get so tired of them crying and not taking responsibility for. And y'all not innocent.
But I do.
Bambi think it's a flick.
I agree.
Bambi think it's a flick to say that she now paying 100% of the bills. Girl, you tried to lie on Scrappy, and it didn't land over so well. So I have nothing for crybaby Bambi and Erica.
This is my thing though. We saw Bambi, and like if you my age, you saw Bambi on with Flavor Flav. Okay, now we saw her there. Then we saw her in the hot tub with people's husbands. So it's kind of like it's a pattern here. And at some point we got to say, okay, Karma done knocked on that door. This might just be Erica, the same thing. She done slept with people's husbands. No tea, no shade, but I'm just saying, like, it's karma. It's definitely karma here, and I don't understand why they continue to use this as a storyline. They be just running and crying like the women on Maury that find out that he ain't the father. It's like, give it a rest already. Pick another storyline, because it's just running stale, if you ask me.
Well, listen, I enjoyed you for Hot Topics episode.
I enjoy being here. Oh, you have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for having me on here.
Absolutely. Listen, everybody will enjoy this episode. Y'all tune into the episode.
This was fun.
Let us know how you guys feel about this episode. With Shayla said, here is where you can go follow her. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. We're gonna make sure she get monetized and stuff like that. It's a lot of people we can do to help you get monetized if you on that road of greatness. With that being said, this is our benediction. Do you have any final remarks?
This was nice. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll have me again. We could do this again. This was fun, baby. Real messy and fun. We love to see it.
Yes, honey. We love a little mess, honey. We love mess. We like to have fun. So it just goes well together. Mess and fun and mess. Well, thank you so 6 of Hot Topics with Chef Don. Super excited to be back, gracing you with these great episodes. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to our guest, Shayla Set, here on YouTube. All right. Make sure you subscribe to her and show her some love. With that being said, until next week, honey, let us know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this episode. And with that being said, I can't wait to see you. Can't wait for you guys to see what's coming. It's about to be super amazing. So again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week. In next week's episode. Peace. Peace. Steel. Load your piece of steel. We don't condone violence.